Let's take our first question. It comes from Sachin Lad. Now, Sachin says that he has decided to buy resale property in Mira Road East. This is Town Mumbai has made the property from an investor for 55 lakh rupees without parking. Khurshed, he doesn't name the property here, but he says that the approximate built-up area is 700 square feet. He wants to know, is this the right time to purchase this property? He's already paid the token money, the advance on the property, but he wants to know if there is any chance to reduce the property rates because with the demonetisation situation, is it the time when he can negotiate with the developer? What do you say?
So it's actually a very interesting question, and we've taken a closer look at this. And I think the property that he's talking about is Gardenia, because that's the only uptown property in the micro market. Gardenia is actually trading at about 7,900 to about 8,500 rupees a square foot, which is quoted in the resale market today. If I can give a little bit of background on Mira Road, the local developers typically quote between 6,000 to 7,500. The mid-end reputed developers are between about 7,200 to close to 8,000. The reputed developers are at the 8,500, 9,500 range, for people like Lodha and Kalpatru. This particular property, the quoted price, the ticket price that he's getting the value for is actually closer to the 7,800 mark. And if you look at the property that's quoting anywhere between 7,900 to about 8,000, he's slightly at the lower end of the price point that could be asked for the property. A note of concern, no parking. So there's no parking out here, and that's always going to be a problem in the future. So, if you haven't invested as yet, there's still an opportunity to either wait and watch. There could be a correction. We don't know the value of the correction. It could be 5%, it could be as more as 10%, and it will be micro market specific. But there is definitely an opportunity right now, to catch the right investor while they try to exit the market.
Right. So essentially, what Sachin is saying is that he's already paid the token advance on the flat. Does he still have room to negotiate?
I suspect he will.
He will. And how much of a reduction can he actually expect? Because you, like you pointed out, he's already the price that he's being offered is already a little lower than the market price. So in that sense, he's actually getting a good deal on the property. Can it go down further, and how much?
So if, frankly, if Sachin should talk, I mean, obviously there's an opportunity to talk to somebody and we get a quick sense as to how the buyer stands. Definitely, if Sachin is looking to invest in this particular asset, he should definitely, push harder. But if he is looking at an end-use perspective and this house ticks the boxes that he has in mind, then, home purchases at the end of the day are very evocative purchases, and they're emotional in nature. So go for it then.
Yeah, but the fact that you need to recognize, Sachin, is that after a long time, the home buyer is finally in the driver's seat. This is a time that you have to actually negotiate a hard deal. So
That's
go
correct.
ahead. Do not miss out on the opportunity. At least have a conversation with the investor who's selling the property to you. No harm over there. See whether he is in a mood to negotiate and give you a good deal.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.